How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have opening day in 2025, March 27th, and we face the newest Kansas City Royals ace, Corbin Burnes. The Royals are up and coming in the middle of a rebuild, hopefully on the up and up here with their rebuild. I mean, it's looking all right. So here's what our lineup looks like. Juan Soto batting third, Rodriguez batting fourth. I gotta remember to change it for lefties because I believe in the next video we face a lefty and the lineup was different. But this is our opening day lineup. Our bench is Harry Ford, J.P. Crawford, Nick Maitan, and Sam Haggerty. George Kirby is our ace. Him and Luis Castillo have similar ratings, but Kirby is progressing while Castillo is starting to regress a little bit. Here is Kansas City's lineup. They're going to have Gavin Lux, who they acquired by sending Bobby Witt Jr. to the Dodgers. Zach Nato, they acquired Nato from the Angels. So a young 1-2 middle infield core here. Well, I guess Lux is 27, but Nato's young. Didn't play at all in 2023, but played 101 games in 2024. Here's Nato. He's 24. Played in 144 games last year for the Royals. They're looking for him to develop. Vinny Pasquantino. At first from Reyes DHing Edward Olivares here at right field, 29 years old, has played a ton with Kansas City since 2021. Luis Urias, former Brewer, Drew Waters, Jerickson Profar, and I gotta see who that guy is catching for them, but Urias is at third. Waters in center, Profar in left, and Tyler Malone behind the plate. So that's who the Royals are trotting out. Miles Straw, Harmer Candelario, Nicky Lopez, and Samuel Taylor, and Yerman Mercedes on the bench. So, the Royals are not going to blow anybody away this year, but they are slowly getting better. And they hope to be better pitching-wise with Corbin Burnes and Brady Singer as their 1-2. Eduardo Rodriguez comes over, as well as Josh Rubio and David Olivo. Sorry, there's an I there. I didn't see the I. Olivo's young. But, pitching is kind of it's just, the Royals are they're up and coming. They're growing, and we'll just see how it goes. Looking at our budget there, but here we go. Opening day. Hopefully this team is better. If we're not better, I will cry. I mean, you'd think with the acquisition of Juan Soto, we would be unstoppable, but we gotta score runs. Our offense has to produce. So the national anthem has been sung, player introductions have been made, and we are ready for opening day on MLB The Show 2025 at home against the Kansas City Royals. We really kind of knock out the AL Central here in the first week of the season. We play the Royals at home along with the White Sox for 3 games, and then we head out to Detroit for 3 games. So seeing 3 of the 5 AL Central teams to start the season. And here is our projected our team leaders. Juan Soto takes over Julio Rodriguez's spot, but Julio is expected to lead in WAR, and Ke'Bryan Hayes projected to lead in stolen bases. We'll have to just see about that. I feel like the projections are always really low, and teams and players end up playing a lot better than they are projected to, so I don't really take much into consideration when looking at this little card here, but, it's interesting enough. So, George Kirby, like I said, is your Mariners ace here to start the season. I didn't plan it that way. I really wanted Luis Castillo to start because he's been our workhorse veteran in the rotation, but for whatever reason, I guess the CPU thinks Kirby is younger, and he is, progressing. Like I said, Castillo's already starting to regress in some spots. So they wanted to give him the ball and I should have checked the rotation before starting. So this is what we get. George Kirby, 23 starts last year, had spent a couple months on the IL with a dislocated shoulder, as you guys know from a recent video. But new season, and he's hoping to stay healthy. Gavin Lux climbing in with those bright blue shoes, and the first pitch of 2025 is a fastball called a strike. Like I said, Gavin Lux acquired from the Royals for Bobby Witt Jr. interesting trade on KC's end, but, you know, whatevs. He's got a 1-1 count.
That's a ball.
Curveball misses, 2-1.
Ball.
3-1. So getting that first pitch strike isn't really helping here as he's thrown 3 straight balls as we're trying to avoid the leadoff walk. And that fastball misses. So Gavin Lux is on base, and the Royals' first batter of the game is also their first base runner. Here's Neto, takes a strike, 0-1. 271 for Neto, 48 RBIs. He's young. 0-2. Checks his swing. They say he went around. Good cutter from Kirby, and that's the first out of the inning. Gavin Lux is on the move here, and he will get in safely with the first stolen base of the year. So the Royals have someone in scoring position. 2-2 to Pasquantino. Hit hard to center field. Here comes Lux. The throw from Rodriguez is a good one, and a play at the plate, and he is out. A cannon of an arm from Julio Rodriguez. A great throw to start the season, and he saves the run. I mean, that was a brilliant throw. Here's Framel Reyes, and he will reach base. So Kirby kind of getting a little hit hard here. The 2 Royals hits have been hard hit balls, and he had the walk to Lux. Olivares hits that up the middle. That'll get past Bryce Terang into center. And here comes another throw from Julio. And this one is not in time, so the Royals score 1 here in the first inning. I mean, you can only ask for so many good throws from Julio. That one was a little off target. And so here is Luis Urias. First pitch swinging. There's Terang with the ball. And Kirby is out of the inning. So we don't get to see Corbin Burns' stats, but, I mean, they're pretty good. Can't complain. He and Brandon Woodruff were the Brewers' aces. And so now he has moved on to Kansas City. His first batter is Manuel Margot, and that's a filthy changeup. I was not going to hit that, and that took 1 quick out here in the inning. Arroyo's going to draw a walk. So we've got our first base runner, and our first base runner is also a walk. Here is Juan Soto with an 0-1 count. Hit hard, but right at the second baseman. A good play by Neto. And that sliding stop keeps Juan Soto off the bases. One more look at our lineup, because why not? Leonardo Rivas getting the start here. This is our projected averages, and I think some players are going to be surprises. I think those are going to be better. So the Mariners will not get a run in the first, and they cannot cash in that 1-out walk. Ty France is going to have a base hit, and that will start our second inning. So my biggest concern this year, as you guys well know, is being able to bring in these base runners. And we were unable to do so in the first, but the game is young, and we're only down 1-0. However, Corbin Burns is Corbin Burns. I mean, he can shut you down, and, you know, I'm not necessarily the greatest at hitting these good pitchers, so it is a little worrisome being down 1 already. Bryce Terang hits a chopper to Lux. Oh no, I guess Neto's at short and Lux is at second. My apologies. So Terang is now at first for Cabrian Hayes. Terang is on the move, and he's going to steal that base with ease. I liked having Terang in that 6th hole. It's like a second leadoff spot, and I think he's going to do well there. Cabrian Hayes splits the gap, and that's going to tie this ball game at 1. An RBI double for Cabrian Hayes. Already off to a better start than he was last year. Let's see if we can keep it going. Cal Raleigh 1 out. Runner at second. First pitch. Hit hard into left center, and that's going to split that gap. And Brian Hayes scores with ease. Another RBI double, and the Mariners take a 2-1 lead off Corbin Burns and the Royals. To the third now. Kirby's got a lead. Gavin Lux is going to have another, well, not another base hit as he walked his first time up, but he is going to be on base for the second time tonight. And that's a double hit down the line, going the other way for him. Gavin Lux already showing to be a pain here to start this game. Neto's going to strike out for a second time today. 1 out. Pasquantino had a base hit. Hit to left. That will be easy pickings for Juan Soto. And Lux still at second with 2 men out, but Franmil Reyes has some power. He singled and drove in a run.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0. Ball.
Ball 2. Kirby creeping up at 50 pitches here in the third. Pitch number 49.
Hey.
Cutter. Into the corner.
Hey.
Fastball on the inner half. I found with Kirby that throwing that cutter and that fastball on the inside part of the zone, throw it out to third and he's safe. But throwing that cutter and fastball at the inside part of the zone was really effective against these Royals hitters. So you're going to see me start to do that more here as the game goes on. And Reyes is down on strikes, so Lutz moves up to third, but it doesn't matter as Kirby gets out of the jam. Still 2-1 Mariners. On to the bottom half of the third. 2, 3, and 4 for the Mariners. Christian Arroyo leading off. Walked his first time up. Woodruff at 33 pitches, so not having to work as hard as Kirby, but he has surrendered the lead. Arroyo's first pitch swinging is a fastball to center field, and it's an easy play for Drew Waters.
Up next for Seattle.
Here is Juan Soto.
Soto.
Hit hard into left, but the left fielder barely has to move. I don't even think he did move. So some bad luck on Juan Soto's end. He's 0 for 2, but he's hit the ball relatively hard in his first 2 at-bats, so I'm not worried. Now, if only I could channel that patience that he has in real life. Get some walks, get on base, but don't expect that from me, because that's not my play style. Julio Rodriguez hits that one hard into center field, and Drew Waters won't play that one. He'll play it on a hop, so a 2-out base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ty France. He had a base hit his first time up, and I've noticed Woodruff is throwing those cutters in the heart of the zone. There's a cutter that France just missed. Hittable pitch right there, but if we can attack those pitches, I mean, it's going to be a good day for our offense. That's way to the backstop past Malone, and Julio will move up to second base. So a runner in scoring position. 2 men out, though. However, Ty France with that good contact and good clutch. Lays off the cutter outside. Hitters count. 2-1. Gets a piece of the cut fastball, fouls it off. Ooh, filthy pitch. Good breaking ball from Burns, and he gets out of the inning. Kirby looking to pick up another strikeout, and there's that fastball, like I said, in the inner half of the zone, more towards the corner this time, but it was working. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. See, good cutter. it is unhittable if he can just keep locating it there. Good curveball, similar spot. Kirby's had pretty good command of his pitches. We've had some rocky ABs, and he's had to, struggle through some innings, but he's able to get outs, and there's a 3-pitch strikeout, so 2 strikeouts in the inning. Waters hits it to Terang, and another clean 1-2. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. Ty France drops the ball. Not sure what that's about. I mean, he wasn't rushed. Waters wasn't, he has plenty of time to scoop the ball out of the dirt. Because Waters wasn't even close to I don't really know why Ty France can't make that play, but he doesn't, and that's an error. So, no 1-2-3 inning. Let's hope the Royals don't make us pay for that base runner. Hit high and deep to right field. Margot is there, though. And there we go. Took an extra batter, but Kirby gets through the 4th. To the 5th. Looking to qualify for the win. It'll be 9-1-2 for KC. Malone up first. And he takes a big cut and misses the fastball. 0-2. Got him. Pitch in the dirt. Swung on and missed. And Kirby gets another K. Juan Soto's here now up in the 5th for his 3rd at-bat. Hit up the middle, and Neto had him played perfectly. So, again, just a little bit unlucky to start his season. To the 6th. First pitch swinging is Pasquantino, and it's an out. Here's Framil Reyes. Juan Soto's busy out there in left field. 2 quick outs to start the 6th. Pitch number 80 to Edward Olivares. And Margot is there. So a quick 6th inning for George Kirby, and that might be all that I ask of him. Bryce Terang gets a pitch to hit. And that's going to split the outfielders and roll to the wall. A lead-off double for the Mariners shortstop. And we've got a man in scoring position. That'll be it for Corbin Burns. They're going to go to the bullpen. And they're going to bring in Carlos Hernandez. The righty's pitch to Hayes is hit to right. And the right fielder is there, so Hayes hits it hard, and the runner tags up and moves to 3rd with a 1-man out. Cal Raleigh looking to drive in the run. Hit to Gavin Lux there at 2nd base, and that will score a run, so the Mariners have a 2-run lead. Here's Rivas, 2 flyouts. Hit hard into right field. That'll be off the wall. Lots of doubles today for the Mariners. Manuel Margot will try to bring him home. Here is Margot. He's been quiet in the leadoff spot. 0 for 2. But there's a base hit, and Rivas will score with ease, and it's a 4-1 Mariners lead in the 6th. To the 7th we go, and Kirby's going to be out there, and I don't know, Ty France just probably should have stayed to cover first, but oh well. That's going to get past a leaping Hayes into the left field corner, and the runner will stay put at 3rd, even with a bad throw from Soto. So Brent is coming on now to face the lefties, Malone and Lux. 3-1 count, hit to right field, and that will easily score a run as that's all the way to the warning track. So it's a 2-run lead now. Here's Gavin Lux, 1 for 2. Up the middle, 2 for 3, and it's a 4-3 lead. So Royals are putting up a fight. They're making it interesting. Bullpen kind of blows it here as Juan Soto hits it hard yet again, but right to an outfielder. So he's going to take an 0 for 4 here on opening day. To the 8th we go. We've got a 1-run lead. We need the bullpen to settle down. Here's Trevor Stephen getting his first action of the season. And he's going to get 2 quick outs on that pop-up to third. Here is Edwin Olivares. Past a diving Arroyo into center. And that's going to be a double for Olivares. So the tying run is in scoring position. Drew Waters is going to strike out swinging. And we avoid a disaster here as a 2-out double is stranded. To the bottom of the 8th we go. It'd be nice to get some insurance runs. Five, 6, 7 for the Mariners. Ooh, that's gonna help us out a little bit. Oh, and Drew Waters overruns it. So France is gonna be able to move up to second on Waters' miscue there. Bryce Terang hits that one this time. Right at Nato, he's able to get that one. Cabrian flies out to center field. So a couple of hard hit balls, but unfortunately right at people. So 2 outs, and it's going to be up to Cal Raleigh to get the run in.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
They will walk him for Leonardo Rivas, which makes sense. Make the young kid come through. They must be scared of that 90-plus power from Raleigh from the right-handed or left-handed side of the plate. Rivas looking to split a gap here. A base hit might, well, no, Ty France is at second. He's slow, so it's going to need to be extra bases. Oh, and that's going to hit him to load the bases.
The right fielder, number 14.
So Manuel Margot. He could come through big, 1 for 4. Had an RBI already, but I'm sure he would take a few extra RBIs right here. Sadler's first pitch. Hit hard, but right at Neto, and that'll end the inning. So some bad luck here on the Mariners end. It's going to be up to Andres Munoz to close the door here, 4-3. Checked his swing. And they say Profar went around, strike 3. Hit hard to center. Malone has really hit the ball hard these past couple of at-bats, and that'll die at the warning track for the second out. It'll be up to Gavin Lux, 2 for 3 with a walk. That fastball is way outside, ball 1. Fouled off, 1-1. One and 2.
That's ball 2.
Doesn't chase the slider. Works the count back even.
2 strikes. We got a full count.
Fastball misses. Full count pitch. Fouled off. Lux, if you could just stop, that'd be great. And he walks again for the second time tonight. So he's been on base 3 out of 4 plate appearances. And Zach Neto has struck out a couple of times. Good fastball from Munoz on the inside. Kind of where Kirby's been locating his pitches all day. And the Royals can't do anything about it. There's a slider for a strike. Neto trying to avoid the hat trick. And He will strike out for the third time, and the Mariners take opening day here against the Kansas City Royals. A little too close for comfort, 4-3, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We got the dub. And so far, we're off to a better start, I'd say. George Kirby gets the win, Munoz gets the save, and Burns gets the loss. We out-hit the Royals 11-8. Did have an error, but that's okay. We'll take it. So, looking at the box score here, Kirby goes 6 strikeouts, 6 hits, a run, 3 or walk, and 3 earned runs. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. 5 innings pitched for Burns, 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, a walk, and 3 earned runs for him as well. Munoz is your player of the game, according to this game's logic. Here, we're getting that save. And just looking here, Juan Soto does indeed go 0 for 4 tonight. So, a little unfortunate. So, we're going to player walk a game here with Juan Soto, just to see if we can get, that first hit for him here. Have a good start to the series, and maybe even take the series if we can get a win off the back of Luis Castillo. Alright, so here is Luis Castillo's numbers. He had another excellent year as a Mariner, and he continues to keep up that excellence. Here we go, Juan Soto's first at bat. Hit hard, and that finds a hole, and there we go, a 2-out base hit. See, if you keep hitting the ball hard, it'll find some grass.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better. Nobody better.
And that's going to be a chopper right back to Singer. And the 2-out base hit leads to nothing for the Mariners. To the third, we have a 1-0 lead, 1 out for Tyler Malone. Hit the ball hard his last couple of trips up to the plate yesterday. And the 1-1 pitch is hit to left field. Juan Soto is there. And the catch is made.
Now batting.
Here he is again for his second at bat. Again, 2 outs, nobody on. Had a base hit his first time up.
Ball.
There's a sinker that misses for a ball. 1-0.
No strike.
Neto at short, Lux at second, Pasquantino at third, and Urias at first, and Urias at third. Chopper in front of home plate. Singer is there, and he makes the play. Easy peasy for the final out of the third. On to the fourth. Still 1-0. Here's Zach Neto, 0 for 1 with a 1-2 count. And that will get hit weakly to short, and Terang is there. Neto can't believe it. So here's where Soto could come in huge. Bases loaded in the 5th. 2 men out though. Takes a slider low, ball 1. Nowhere to go if you walk him.
Hey, your pitch. Hey, let's stand up there, huh?
Up the middle, base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes the second run, and he will score. It's 3-0 Mariners. 2 RBIs for Juan Soto. Let's go. Takes it right back where it came from. Mariners trying to add more here. Here's Julio. Hit to short, Neto is there, and that'll end the inning. But Juan Soto drives in 2 more. It's 3-0. To the 8th we go. Still 3-0. Luis Castillo is pitching a gem, it seems. And Soto first pitch swinging pops it up into center field. And Drew Waters is there. So not the greatest at bat, but you know what? He's already done his job today. On to the ninth. Runner at first for Edward Olivares. Hit to left field, and that will drop in front of Soto. So the Royals threatening here. Runners at first and second with one out.
The third base.
And the Mariners get the win, and we take the series 2-0 here to start the year. I guess not. I guess it's a 4-game set, so never mind. The series is still up for grabs, but we start 2-0, so we'll take it. And Luis Castillo, I believe, goes the distance. There it is. 9 innings, 4 hits, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. Brady Singer gets the loss. And 2 of those 4 hits came in the ninth against Castillo, so he was looking really good. Brian Hayes had an RBI, scored 2 runs, a home run. Cal Raleigh 2 for 4 with a triple. Juan Soto had 2 RBIs, and Julio Rodriguez had a double. All good for the Mariners' second victory. So we look here, and they lose game 3, 3-4. So kind of that 1 run, unfortunate. Well, actually, we were down. They scored all 4 of their runs by the third, and we tried to make the comeback in the 8th, but we could not. Logan Gilbert gets the loss. And now game 4, we win 2-1. So still kind of having these tight games, which I don't love, but that's okay. We start the season 3-1. The White Sox start 3-0, and we will see Emerson Hancock trying to make his presence known as that number 5 starter. So that's what we have to look forward to next here on the channel. 74 overall. Isaiah Campbell is 74 overall, but Hancock's a little bit younger. So we'll have to see how that goes. And that'll do it for today's video here on the channel. 2025 off to a good start here as we take 3 of 4 from Kansas City. So if you guys liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. And I'll catch you guys next time for a game against the White Sox. Until then, take care.